So, what made me decide to camp and live in different campsites in a super comfy life? Right now, I have my hammock plugged into my tree over there, and then on the back of my truck back there, and I have all my sleeping bags right here on my bed, and I have multiple blankets here. It's winter time. Yet last night was super cold, like on the 30s. But with this setup here, everything is just super comfy. So, what do I want to? So, why would anybody choose to live a minimum effort life like this? I call it minimum life efforts. MFE. MFE movements are young guys like me, millennium, who are sick and tired of doing everything we can for society, and then what happened is everybody just spit on us, just walk over us, and females, they want a guy who's 100% perfect. They always have this dream of finding a charming prince on a red cape and a horse, and you know, society is not in a Disney movie. We we maintain society, and since women took over the workforce, there's no, there shouldn't be the idea of male masculinity taking over the. Sorry, my campsite is right next to a private airport, so every now and then there's gonna be like a low flying jet, but they only fly during the day, not at night, so that's a good. So for all the young guys out there, if you're, we live in a hyperinflational world where no matter how much hard work you put into the workforce, inflation is always going to beat you at the end of the day. And women, they want to be on the competition game. They want to play the game of trying to beat inflation and finding the Prince Charming guy who's going to be out there, at the end of the finish line where she can just marry and take half of his shit. So, for guys, for young guys, live minimum, do very minimal at work, saves a little bit of money, buy some land, in the far countryside, as much as far away as possible, learn basic survival skills, and just need the shit out of the government, and just put all the rusties out there into the workforce. If women want to be powerful and strong like guys, put them in the workforce. Put them on the side of the road, let them, dig up ditches, let them build houses, just let them put everything up. If they want to work and be at the same standards as men, then why should we even be partaking on a competitive market of inflational currency with women who are living a delusional life? So there's plenty of camping sites all over the US who are extremely cheap. You can come out here, you can camp, learn basic survival skills, learn how to stay warm in the winter, um, and then as you go, you're gonna figure out what you need, what matters the most, and things like that. What matters to me the most right now is gonna be land buying land in the middle of nowhere and then applying for freaking minimum jobs with minimum rent and just live out of my property and truck. Just live out of my truck like that, a stealth truck. Live on the side of the road. Save your money. Don't spend money on rent. Get a cheap phone plan. Phone plan. Um, just get online through phone hotspot, things like that. And the biggest expense you're gonna have is gonna be mobile hotspot, and then everything else just fall right in. There's no reason to be ashamed of just dropping out of society. You know, there's gonna be plenty of strong women out there who's gonna be always in the workforce to maintain the fabric of society, like construction and digging wells, digging, all sorts of deep ditches and mining on the ground and all that. Women are just as powerful as men, so it shouldn't be even a laughing matter. We should just allow them to be the people who literally are the fabric of society that maintains balance throughout history. Just like in Rome, women, they had so much power in Rome, they made one of the biggest empires ever. And we should just follow how Rome, went through, and then we can just sit down and watch from a really, really comfy view here and just watch society build up its greatest empire in the whole world. And all you have to do is just live a very minimum life.